We're here to talk to you about the case Priests for Life versus HHS, a case now in the Supreme Court challenging the Obama HHS mandate.
This is Brian Kemper of Stand True Pro-Life Outreach, the youth outreach of Priests for Life.
This is Father Stephen Imperato of Priests for Life.
Hello, I'm Evangelist Alveda King, Director of Civil Rights for the Unborn, the African American outreach with Priests for Life.
Saludos hermanos, yo soy Victoria Gisondi, voz hispana de Sacerdotes por la Vida.
You know, here at Priests for Life, we recognized immediately that the HHS mandate violates our religious freedom.
That means that the United States government and the Washington, D.C. establishment is trying to force contraceptives and access to abortion on the taxpayers of America, even down to organizations like Priests for Life, whose mission is to end abortion and the harmful impact of contraceptives that make women sick.
We refused to do so from day one, and were one of the first to file a lawsuit back in 2012.
This is absolutely outrageous. The government came up with an accommodation for nonprofits to object to the mandate, but we object to the accommodation because it still makes Priests for Life complicit in providing drugs and devices that cause very early abortion. We are a Catholic, pro-life ministry, and we will not do that.
If we lose in the court, we will refuse to sign the forms. We will have to face the penalties. In addition to the 7 of us that are the plaintiffs and the people going forward in this case, what happens in this case affects everyone nationwide, because there are other organizations all across the country that have cases that have percolated up in their federal level, but they haven't been heard beyond that because we 7 have made it to the Supreme Court. What the Supreme Court decides doesn't just affect the 7 cases. It affects all those other cases. This is monumental. Right. It's going to present a real tidal wave across our country. If we lose, everyone loses. But if we win, it's a victory for everybody. It's not about whether you agree with abortion or contraception. It's about, do you think we should have the freedom to practice our religion in this country, and the government not telling us how to do that. Everyone really thinks they're going to vote, because guess what? If they persecute us, you're going to be next in line. Watch out.
On March 23rd, the Supreme Court will be hearing oral arguments on our case, along with 6 other plaintiffs, including the Little Sisters of the Poor. The night before, Tuesday evening, March 22nd, starting at 7:30 and going till 8:30, we'll be holding a prayer vigil outside the Supreme Court. And as well, on the morning of the oral arguments, March 23rd, starting at 9 o'clock. Please pray for our efforts and stay informed by visiting SupremeCourtVictory.com. And hopefully we'll see you on the evening of the 22nd and the morning of the 23rd in Washington, D.C., outside the Supreme Court.
El 23 de mayo es el día que se oyen los argumentos iniciales de este caso. Así que les pido 2 cosas. Por favor visiten istandwithpfl.com para enterarse lo que está pasando. Y segundo, por favor recen y no paren de rezar. Gracias hermanos, que Dios los bendiga.
To join us for the prayer vigil on March 22nd and the rally on March 23rd, please click here. God bless you.